So Luke Littler keeps picking up titles. The World Championship. He's added the UK Open Championship. He's now added a European Tour. A lot of people saying he's playing the best darts in the world number one. Not according, though, to the rankings. That still belongs to Luke Humphries. But for how long is Luke Humphries going to get jumped by Luke Littler? As things stand, he's got a buffer of over £600,000 in regards to the Order of Merit. However, there is two different things going on here. Luke Humphries is defending money, Luke Littler is not. Now that means everything Luke Littler wins is going to go onto his rankings, where Luke Humphries may just be defending prize money rather than adding to it. If you're a little bit unfamiliar with how the ranking system works, I've got a video on that. I will put it down in the description so you can go check that one out. But when we look at the defending for Luke Humphries, let's first look at the majors and the big events. You'll see here some really big prize money to defend. The title at the Grand Slam of Darts, the title at the Players' Championship Finals, and the title at the World Grand Prix. Good run at the World Match Play to the semi-final, and obviously the European Championship didn't do great there, so an opportunity for him to add some prize money to that. When we look at the dates, this is the interesting bit. As you can see, a lot of these tournaments coming up at the back end of the year. 59% of Luke Humphries' prize money is up for grabs this year, 1.1 million in total. That includes the World Championship that I didn't put on this list because that's coming at the end. That is the first tournament with which Luke Littler will be defending prize money. Luke Humphries will be defending the first prize of £500,000. Luke Littler will be defending £200,000. So even there, even though Luke Littler's defending money, he's going to gain £300,000 on Luke Humphries before a dart is thrown. Now, again, remember, Luke will have the opportunity to defend his prize money and sort of defend some of it. So, £50,000 at the match play. If he earns 20,000, only 30,000 will come off his rankings. The danger, like I say, Luke Littler's defending nothing. So let's have a look through this on a month-by-month basis to see if we can work out where or if Luke Littler will become the world number one. Now, this is considering all events, everything considered. March, not really much more to defending there. April and May, there's a few European tours going on here for Luke Humphries where he's had good runs, picked up titles, so quite a bit to defend across April and May. £53,000 in total there. Nothing at all in June. And there's a couple of months like this for Luke Humphries where he's not really got anything to defend. And when we take a look at these sort of months here, there's just not enough coming off the rankings for Luke Humphries and just not enough prize money to gain for Luke Littler to suggest that in the coming months that Luke Humphries is going to drop off the world number one spot. So he's safe until the summer. But it's the back end of the year that it really comes into question. Because from July onwards, the World Match Play in there, £92,000 to come off, and a European Tour win as well in July. September, £39,000 before the big chunks start coming off. This is when Luke Humphries really started to pick up the big stuff, picking up some big titles. Picked up the World Grand Prix in October, and a good run at the European Finals, £25,000. I think that's somewhere he could improve on, though. In November, Grand Slam of Darts and the Players' Championship Finals. So those three big major events coming off at the back end of the year are sizable chunks, especially considering Luke Littler will not be defending prize money during those events. As it stands, the swing before the World Championship, £620,000 is going to come off of Luke Humphries' rankings. Luke Littler is currently £611,250 behind, which means the advantage that he has is going to be swallowed up by the defending, which means from this point, if Luke Littler outperforms Luke Humphries in the events, Luke Littler goes to round 2, Luke Humphries goes out round 1. Wherever it's going to be, Luke Humphries the runner-up, Luke Littler wins it. As if he outperforms him in prize money from today, he will go into the World Championship as the world number one. So you can ignore all the defending criteria because it's all eradicated really in the fact of what he's got to defend is the gap. That's what's up for grabs. So it's a neck-and-neck race now. They're on level peggings. Who's going to be the world number one come the World Championship will be the player who performs the best. With that in mind, the question that answers this video, when will or if Luke Littler will become world number one? I think he does. And I think Luke Littler becomes the world number one in December 2025. this year. I think he goes to the World Championship as the world number 1. Let me know what you think. Do you think he will be world number 1, or do you think Luke Humphries will hold him off? Do you think Luke Littler will be world number 1 a little bit sooner? Let me know your predictions down in the comment section, and I'll catch you soon for some more Edgar TV.